In a world where daily hustle and bustle are the norms, nothing beats living in a peaceful neighborhood. Ensuring the safety of your family is paramount, especially with ongoing adversities like crime and violence in certain locations. Whether you're planning a relocation within or outside the United States, it's vital to avoid areas that pose significant risks. Today, we'll discuss the 10 most dangerous places in the United States for 2024. Stay tuned as we uncover essential details about each location. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Let's dive into our exploration right away. Number 10. Detroit, Michigan. Once a beacon of industry and culture, now grapples with the highest violent crime rate in the United States, standing at 2,700 incidents per 100,000 residents. This stark reality is most pronounced in neighborhoods like Fishcorn, Carbon Works, and Van Steuben, where daily life is marred by the constant threat of violence. The city's economic decline plays a pivotal role, with high poverty and unemployment rates fostering an environment ripe for criminal activity. The exodus of residents has left swaths of Detroit dotted with vacant buildings, which have become havens for illicit behavior, further exacerbating crime rates. These empty structures serve as a poignant reminder of the city's economic hardships. Efforts to bolster safety measures, including stricter background checks and improved mental health support, are ongoing but have yet to yield substantial results. Detroit's challenges echo those of Flint, Michigan, where similar economic struggles have driven crime rates skyward. Both cities face complex issues that defy easy solutions, necessitating sustained commitment and resources to effect meaningful change. As Detroit strives to reclaim its legacy and secure its future, the road ahead remains fraught with challenges, demanding innovative approaches and collective determination to overcome them. Number 9. Birmingham, Alabama. A city celebrated for its rich history and Southern allure, presently confronts a serious crime crisis that threatens to overshadow its cultural legacy. The roots of Birmingham's crime issues are deeply intertwined with economic hardships and significant drug problems that have persisted over the years. This economic strain has contributed to alarming rates of violent and property crimes, particularly in neighborhoods like North Central, Ensley, Jones Valley, and Garden Highlands, where crime rates are notably high. Residents in these areas endure frequent incidents of theft, assault, and other violent crimes, illustrating the harsh realities of everyday life. Statistically, Birmingham reports approximately 43 incidents per 1,000 people, translating to about 7,427 property crimes per 100,000 residents. These figures paint a sobering picture of the challenges faced by those living in certain parts of the city. Despite concerted local efforts including youth programs and community policing initiatives, Birmingham continues to grapple with formidable challenges. Economic struggles drive many individuals towards illicit activities, compounded by pervasive drug issues that worsen an already tense situation. For prospective residents or visitors to Birmingham, it is vital to remain vigilant and well-informed about the city's crime landscape. While Birmingham boasts Southern charm and historical significance, it simultaneously contends with the stark reality of crime and economic difficulty. The city's battle against these issues is ongoing, with pockets of hope and resilience amidst a journey fraught with obstacles. Efforts towards creating a safer Birmingham persist, though progress is incremental and the road ahead remains challenging. Number 8. Stockton, California. With a population exceeding 322,000, grapples with severe crime issues that significantly exceed national averages. Crime rates here are 82% higher than the national norm, making daily life risky for residents. The likelihood of falling victim to violent crime stands at approximately 1 in 179, encompassing incidents like murder, robbery, and assault. Particularly perilous is downtown Stockton, especially after dark due to its vibrant nightlife, where crime spikes to an alarming 11,594 incidents per 100,000 people. Areas like downtown Stockton Park and Pacific are notorious for criminal activities, posing dangers to both locals and visitors alike. The city's high crime rates stem from various factors, including entrenched poverty, limited job opportunities, and prevalent gang activity. Dense population exacerbates these issues, heightening the chances of criminal encounters. Despite pockets of safety such as Brookside, Weston Ranch, and Spanos Park, Stockton faces daunting challenges. Economic struggles, coupled with pervasive drug use and gang affiliations, foster an environment conducive to crime. Visitors and prospective residents should exercise caution, particularly in high-risk areas. Stockton's narrative is one of stark contrasts. While some neighborhoods offer relative safety and community, the overarching story is dominated by elevated crime rates and the economic hardships fueling them. The city continues to strive for both safety and prosperity, although significant obstacles persist on its journey forward. Number 7. Memphis, Tennessee, situated along the Mississippi River, is renowned for its vibrant music scene and deep cultural heritage. However, beneath this rich tapestry lies a city grappling with profound social and economic challenges. High poverty and unemployment rates afflict Memphis, fostering an environment conducive to crime. In 2014, the city reported approximately 2,400 violent incidents per 100,000 residents, translating to a 1 in 41 chance of encountering crimes like assault, robbery, rape, or murder. Property crimes are equally prevalent, fueled by drug issues and a lack of job opportunities, making Memphis the nation's third highest in property crime rates. Neighborhoods such as Fraser, Parkway Village, and Orange Mound are particularly affected, where crime casts a shadow over the city's lively and historic character. Drug problems exacerbate these issues, leading to increased violence and theft rates. Despite these challenges, Memphis exhibits resilience and determination. Communities are uniting to tackle these issues head-on, striving to create a safer and more cohesive city. Local initiatives focused on safety, economic growth, and community involvement aim to transform Memphis from within. For newcomers or prospective residents, staying informed and engaged with local safety efforts is crucial. Despite its hurdles, Memphis people demonstrate strength and spirit, offering hope for a brighter future. Memphis's narrative is one of contrasts, a city with a rich cultural legacy contending with persistent crime and economic disparities. Number 6. St. Louis, Missouri, renowned for its Gateway Arch symbolizing America's pioneering spirit, also grapples with a stark reality. This city of approximately 273,000 residents faces a crime rate more than double the national average. Multiple factors contribute to this challenging situation. Income inequality and racism create deep societal divisions, fostering much of the city's criminal activity. These issues fuel both violent and property crimes, perpetuating a cycle of instability. Drug abuse is another significant driver of crime in St. Louis. Substance misuse contributes to a range of criminal behaviors, adding strain to law enforcement and community resources. The city's easy access to firearms and lenient gun laws exacerbate these issues, intensifying gun violence, a severe concern. Many gun-related incidents stem from gang conflicts and illicit firearm transactions, complicating efforts to curb violence effectively. Certain downtown areas like Downtown West and Downtown St. Louis experience particularly high crime rates. Residents face a heightened risk of becoming victims of violent or property crimes, with some areas showing a staggering 1 in 4 chance of victimization. These neighborhoods are focal points for law enforcement efforts, requiring constant vigilance and community engagement to improve safety. Number 5. Cleveland, Ohio, renowned for landmarks like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Cleveland Museum of Art, faces significant challenges with crime. With a population around 352,000, Cleveland contends with crime rates 115% higher than the national average. The city's struggle with crime is complex, influenced by factors such as gang conflicts, economic hardships, and a high youth incarceration rate. Gang conflicts are a primary catalyst for crime in Cleveland, leading to incidents like major thefts and violent confrontations. Economic difficulties worsen the situation, with nearly a third of Cleveland residents living in poverty. Limited job prospects and economic disparities create an environment conducive to criminal activities. The city's youth are especially vulnerable, evidenced by the high rate of youth incarceration, reflecting systemic issues including barriers to education and employment opportunities. Despite concerted efforts to reduce violence and enhance safety, Cleveland continues to grapple with persistently high crime rates. Certain areas, particularly the northern part of the city near downtown and lake areas, report elevated levels of violent crime, gang activity, and drug-related issues. Residents and visitors alike are advised to exercise caution in these areas. Number 4. Flint, Michigan, a city of approximately 81,500 people, often lives in the shadow of nearby Detroit, sharing comparable challenges. Both cities grapple with high crime rates driven by entrenched issues of poverty and economic hardship. Flint mirrors Detroit's struggles with violent crime and property crime, manifestations of broader socioeconomic woes persisting for years. The region's economic disparities, limited job prospects, and educational deficiencies foster an environment conducive to criminal activities. Drug issues and gang presence exacerbate these challenges, contributing to elevated crime rates. Efforts to bolster safety and curb crime are continuous, yet Flint contends with systemic issues deeply rooted in its economic downturn. The city's economic decline has constricted opportunities while correlating with an uptick in crime. Residents navigate a landscape where crime rates surpass national averages, underscoring daily hurdles faced in Flint. Nevertheless, Flint embodies resilience and determination. Community-driven initiatives, support programs, and grassroots campaigns aim to tackle crime and enhance residents' quality of life. These endeavors reflect a united front against adversity, illustrating the city's commitment to forging a safer, more prosperous future. Despite the obstacles, Flint's narrative is one of struggle and hope, where residents' tenacity shines through amid adversity. Comprehensive solutions are imperative to address the underlying factors propelling crime in Flint, steering the city toward lasting stability and growth. Number 3. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, renowned for its breweries and vibrant culture, faces significant challenges with high rates of violent crime despite its population of around 594,000. Areas such as near West Side and North Division are particularly affected by pervasive violent crime. These issues stem from underlying socioeconomic factors including poverty and unemployment. The city's limited economic opportunities contribute to an environment conducive to crime, exacerbated by drug trafficking and gang activities. Consequently, Milwaukee has been cited among the most dangerous cities in America due to its high crime rates. Efforts to combat these challenges are underway, focusing on improving economic prospects, reducing gang influence, and fostering better community police relations. Yet the path to curbing crime in Milwaukee remains intricate, necessitating a comprehensive approach addressing both root causes and immediate impacts. Despite these difficulties, Milwaukee exhibits a resilient community spirit. Local residents and organizations collaborate actively to enhance safety and elevate quality of life. Moving forward, collective endeavors aim to transform Milwaukee into a safer and more prosperous city for all residents and visitors. While daunting, these efforts hold promise in reshaping the city's future by tackling crime through community engagement and strategic interventions. Number 2. New Orleans, Louisiana, known for its vibrant culture and rich history, faces significant challenges with crime despite its population of about 357,000. High crime rates deeply impact both residents and visitors. Economic struggles play a pivotal role in New Orleans' crime issues, characterized by high poverty and unemployment rates that foster an environment conducive to criminal activity. Economic disparities are closely linked to increased rates of violent crimes and property crimes, posing considerable obstacles to community safety. Another critical issue is the widespread distrust in law enforcement among New Orleans residents. Many feel disconnected from law enforcement agencies, resulting in a lack of cooperation and communication that hinders effective crime prevention and resolution. Recent years have witnessed a troubling rise in homicides, underscoring the gravity of the city's crime challenges. These violent crimes, alongside other criminal activities, contribute significantly to a pervasive sense of insecurity among residents and visitors alike. Nevertheless, concerted efforts are underway to tackle crime and enhance public safety in New Orleans. Community-driven initiatives, collaborative partnerships between law enforcement and local organizations, and investments in economic development are integral components of the city's comprehensive strategy to combat crime. Despite the daunting path ahead, New Orleans demonstrates resilience and a strong community spirit. By addressing underlying socio-economic issues and fostering greater unity among stakeholders, there is optimism for a safer and more prosperous future for all residents of New Orleans. Through collective action and sustained commitment, the city aims to mitigate crime's impact and create a more secure environment, conducive to growth and well-being. Number 1. Baltimore, Maryland, stands as a city steeped in historical significance but plagued by substantial crime issues. With a population nearing 556,000, Baltimore grapples with alarming rates of violent crime, profoundly affecting residents and tarnishing its reputation. Drug trafficking emerges as a pivotal driver of crime, entrenched deeply within the city's fabric. Baltimore's long-standing role as a hub for drug-related activities fuels heightened violence and criminality, particularly in East Baltimore, notorious for its elevated crime levels. Drug trade and gang clashes dominate, instilling fear and insecurity among locals. Gang violence compounds these challenges, with rival factions frequently battling for territory and dominance. This volatile environment exacerbates Baltimore's crime woes, with communities bearing the brunt of these struggles. The city's elevated rates of murder and aggravated assault underscore the severity of its crime epidemic, impacting individuals, families, and overall urban safety. Efforts to combat crime in Baltimore encompass heightened police presence, community policing initiatives, and targeted interventions addressing root causes of criminality. These strategies seek to foster collaboration between law enforcement and residents, aiming for sustainable solutions. Despite these efforts, reducing crime and enhancing public safety remains an arduous journey, demanding persistent dedication and resources. Nevertheless, Baltimore exemplifies resilience and determination in confronting its challenges. Local organizations, alongside community leaders and residents, actively unite to foster safer neighborhoods and tackle underlying social issues fueling crime. Through collective action and steadfast commitment, Baltimore strives toward a future marked by improved safety and enhanced quality of life for all its inhabitants. We've reached the conclusion of our list highlighting dangerous places. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing for more similar content. Stay tuned for the next one. Goodbye.